Next, we will watch the video of one of our students, Jayashree, who, with this gift of education, has blossomed into a confident individual and is now ready to embrace many more like her.
Life has been a wonderful experience for me from the time I have joined the Sri Sathya Sai educational institutions. I am Jayashree. I am currently doing my post-graduation in the Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence. I hail from a family which even lacked the basic facilities like food and shelter. My mother got married too early in her young age of 14. My father was working as a cook in a hotel. Myself and my brother, we were studying in a government school at Mudenahalli. All four of us, we were staying in a rented house without any support from any of our relatives. Those were the very difficult days of our life where we struggled to even make a living. My father often used to lose his job. As we were staying in rented house, whenever the owner raises the rent price, we had to vacate the house to find another house. But life took a very good turn when I started going as a volunteer to the Sri Sathya Sai Medical Camp Services at Mudenahalli. I learned many good things being in the company of Sathya Sai devotees and Sathya Sai students over there. Looking at Sathya Sai students, I also developed a desire to be one among them. The dream came true. The very next year, myself and my brother, both of us joined the Sri Sathya Sai Educational Institution. Our family, day by day, it got better. Studying in this institution, I learned many good things like self-confidence and self-discipline. I found my interest in music and dance, Vedam, etc. With divine grace, the school grew into a pre-university college. And I joined the pre-university college and hostel too. I was very much loved by all my teachers and sisters in the hostel. By experiencing this love and care from the institution, I felt even my parents should experience the same love and care which I am experiencing. That is when my father also got an opportunity to serve as a head cook in the Sai Annapurna kitchen at Mudenahalli. After 2 years, we were also provided with a comfortable house inside the campus itself. Now, we as a family are leading a very dignified and comfortable life in this paradise-like campus. The biggest transformation which I see in my family is, earlier whenever we used to sit together to talk or discuss, we always used to mourn our own daily difficulties and challenges. But now, when we all sit together, we all feel so grateful to the institution for the kind of life which we have got from them. Now, my brother is also studying at Sri Sathya Sai University for Human Excellence, doing his second year Bachelor of Arts. Coming to me, I finished my undergraduate studies. I did my 1-year internship in the Sri Sathya Sai Sriniketanam campus at Jaipura. For me, it was an ecstatic experience spending time with children over there, teaching them songs and music. It is said that adversities are God's opportunities. I am very grateful and very happy for all the adversities which I have got in my life, without which I wouldn't have been a part of this glorious mission to serve my country. Now, my only aspiration is to help many more children who are leading a life like me. The time has arrived to make the whole world happier. Let us all join our hands to make it happen. My heartfelt gratitude to the E1E1 Educate One Foundation, which has given me this gift of education, and I look forward for many more children getting this benefit just like me.
Jayashree's life is only one of many such students' lives in our educational institutions where young children and youth like her are getting transformed. They, in turn, will be the harbingers of change in many more students' lives. Next, we have Brother Sunil Narang, who will let us know where we stand in terms of coverage of students for this academic year across our 3 Educare programs. Brother Sunil Narang is an alumnus of the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Brindavan and Prashanti Nilayam campuses. In his corporate stint, he served as the Vice President in the Textiles Division of the UB Group in Bangalore. Having quit a glittering and impressive corporate career, he chose to dedicate himself completely to serve this education cause. Brother Sunil Narang also serves as the trustee in the E1 Educate One Foundation. Over to Brother Sunil Narang.
A very good evening and Sairam to all of you. My heartfelt gratitude for all of you joining us this evening on this very important webinar about our education mission and where we are headed from here. As we heard from Dr. Kodapala and Sister Krishna Subhaga, we began this journey with a small team of about 10 members who got together, and with their passion and drive, they first began to offer the gift of education to about 100 children. As we also saw over the years, this group has now grown into a large extended family that spans over 600 patrons, over 600 supporters, over 600 family members. What started off as hands extended to offer the gift of education to needy children has today grown to a point where we need to collectively join together and extend our arms and shoulders to embrace the most needy and impoverished members of the society. And we need to hold their hands to take them until the last mile, which is for them to be able to complete their higher education, and thereafter they can be set free to ignite this spark and to light millions of lamps across the country through this gift of education. And that's the kind of vision we have that has been spelled out already. Sisters and brothers, ladies and gentlemen, we are today a family of E1E1ers, as we call ourselves. And it is important that as a family, we know where we are today, where we stand today, and what needs to be done from here. So I have a small little table that we would like to share with you so that you can understand where we stand today and what needs to be done. So as you can see on the screen, in the current academic year, we have nearly 2,000 students who are enrolled and being educated under the E1 Educate One program, which, as we all learned, is a program that supports the education of needy children. We have 529 children from the most deprived sections of society who have to be embraced and extended a complete support that includes education, food, accommodation, clothing, and all other essential expenses. And then, of course, these are students who need to be encouraged and taken right up to the university to complete their higher education as well. We are very happy and proud to share with you that today we have 356 students undergoing their university education, and 219, a majority of them are in fact girls. That's the current student status. And the ask is a total of 14.3 crores. And to date, as of 24th January, we have been able to, with the support of many like-minded patrons and family members, supported the education of 831 children already, which leaves 1,118 of them still awaiting support. Under the Each One Embrace One program, we have 40 students who have already been supported and 489 more waiting for support. Under the Higher Education One program, 36 have been supported and 320 more to be supported. It is now up to us as to how we take this forward by extending ourselves, stretching ourselves, drawing in more members in our E1E1 family, deepening our involvement and engagement, broadening the family base, and making sure that all these needy and deserving children receive the right that is duly theirs. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Sunil. Yes, three pillars of society: the government, institutions like ours, and members of the society like each one of us have to come together to make this a successful movement.